Today, we are going to attempt to have a blind taste test. We're not sure if it'll work out or not. We're gonna try it. If it doesn't, these are one-take videos, reviews, so.
Can't do blind taste test twice.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out. We're gonna try Kevin's gonna try the Justin's dark chocolate peanut butter candy pieces versus
the peanut butter M&Ms.
Yes, so the Justin's, these are new, at least they are at our Whole Foods. They were $2.49 at Whole Foods, and that is for a 42-gram bag.
Okay.
The M&Ms were $1.39 at Meijer.
And they're 46.2 grams.
So you are paying $1.10 more for the Justin's. $1.10 more, and you're getting less for what you're paying. Now,
less weight-wise, at
least weight-wise. These are organic. The M&Ms are not. So, you know, if you care about that, then there you go. Okay, so go ahead and cover up now. Well, we can talk about calories. We can talk about calories. The calories, the Justin's 142-gram pack is 230 calories.
Mine's 240, but it is a little bit heavier.
It's heavier, yeah. So what else do you think people will want to know? The sodium. The Justin's has 120 milligrams of sodium.
Mine has 94, or 95. Sorry.
Okay, so the M&Ms are better for sodium. Will people care about carbs?
No, not in a candy, probably. 14 grams of fat, total fat.
I have saturated fat. Oh, total fat. How much do you
14.
have? I have 13. Really close.
Yeah, saturated fat's 8.
Saturated fat is 9. How many grams of protein?
5.
I have 3. So you're getting more protein in the M&Ms. Okay.
So they're very similar to each other.
So the Justin's does say non-GMO, USDA organic, Rainforest Alliance certified cocoa. These are orangutan friendly palm oil, gluten free. Okay, here we go. So you're covered up.
I'm covered up.
Okay.
I don't know what they look like.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see them because that will give it away. And I will have a picture at the end.
It might give it away anyway. You know, who hasn't had an M&M?
I'm going to have a picture at the end of the video of a close-up of these. So you will be able to see them close up. And I'll have one like in half. So I'm going to point at the one because we don't want Kevin to know.
Hold the bag up.
I've got them laying here and you can clearly tell which one I'm pointing at. So I'm going to give you 2,
yep.
Okay?
Of the same kind.
Of the same kind.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
They actually ended up being almost the same size. Well, they felt like it.
That's why I said we were going to attempt it. If they had been different sizes when I poured them out of the bag, it wouldn't have worked. But since they were the same size, you can easily do a blind taste test.
Give me the first one again. I'm pretty sure I know which one's which.
This is the first one.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take this off. The first one's M&M's, I'm assuming.
The first one is M&M.
I can tell you honestly, being blindfolded really takes away any visual. Neither one of them really tastes like peanut butter. You can tell there is some peanut butter there, but they're completely overridden because they also put chocolate in there. So they put chocolate and they've shoved a little bit of peanut butter in there. All you really taste is the chocolate, including with the M&M. The M&M is 90% chocolate.
I agree.
I don't know why they do that. If you're going to give me a peanut butter M&M, don't put chocolate in it. I don't want chocolate. Or
M&M's is chocolate.
Not if you get peanut butter M&Ms. It should be peanut butter.
But you still have the M&M's chocolate. If you want only peanut butter, then you need to buy Reese's Pieces.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
M&M is always going to have, no matter what, it comes with the
then
chocolate.
might as well not do the peanut butter because you can't taste it.
Because they have caramel, but that still has M&M. It's still coated in M&M chocolate.
If they need to put chocolate in there, put a thin layer of chocolate and mostly peanut butter.
And I just have to say, we did a review of the M&M, the Mega M&M.
There's more peanut butter in those.
There's more peanut butter in them. You really do get the peanut butter. But they're the exact same thing as the eggs that are out right now for Easter.
Yeah,
we just saw the Easter M&M peanut butter eggs. It's the same thing as what they're calling Mega. Yeah. There's no difference. So that's going to be... People are going to buy those Mega ones because they don't realize it's the same thing.
And they're really good. Hopefully they'll be around year-round, though.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. But as far as it being different...
Yeah, it's not really new. They're just making the eggs all the time.
Okay, so...
But they are much better than Mega, though.
Okay, so you knew the M&M from the Justin's.
Yeah, first of all, they're a lot softer. Like, texture-wise, they're much, much softer.
Yes, I agree. The texture is better on the M&Ms. Yeah. I like the texture.
I don't know that it's necessarily better. It's just softer. I don't think it's... For me, it wasn't necessarily better that it was softer. It was just softer.
It's easier to eat.
Yeah.
The M&Ms are easier to eat.
But it's probably because they're using dark chocolate in the Justin's, and dark chocolate tends to be a little... Firmer. Yeah.
Okay, but what about flavor?
Flavor, I actually like the Justin's better.
I do too. Oh my gosh.
But just know that all you really taste is the chocolate. But I like the Justin's chocolate better because it's not, I don't know, it's just... It
came across as saltier to me.
It's just a better flavor.
What was the salt content? Do you remember?
Sodium.
Yeah. Sodium is 95.
120. So it's a little bit higher.
There you go. So I really could tell the salt, and for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, having that like additional salt just heightened the sweetness for me. And so the Justin's actually comes across as sweeter and saltier than the M&M's.
Yeah.
Now, bottom line, do you think they're worth paying over $1 more for less?
No, I don't think, but for a different reason, not necessarily that. My biggest thing is the Justin's, if you look at the picture, it's peanut butter and there's a little center of chocolate. I wish they'd left the chocolate center out completely and just filled it full of peanut butter, just like the M&M. Because really all you taste is mostly the chocolate center, and you get very, very little. Yeah, you get very little of the peanut butter flavor. The whole point is they're supposed to be peanut butter.
Well,
so why put the chocolate in there at all? There's no reason to.
You wish they had just left out the chocolate completely.
Yeah. I mean, I know why they did it, because they have to build upon something. They have to have something to build the peanut butter on and coat it with. So they put the chocolate. They can make a hard chocolate nugget and coat that in multiple layers, whereas it's hard to do with anything else.
I wish the M&Ms were bigger. Yeah, see, that's all peanut butter.
Yeah, and see, they did the opposite. They put a peanut butter nugget in the middle and covered it with chocolate. Just leave the chocolate out. If it's gonna be peanut butter.
Yeah, truly. But it's amazing to me because you think peanut butter M&M, you think a big brand like M&M, you immediately think, oh, they're going to win in this blind taste test. They didn't. The Justin's really did win, but you have to think, is it worth more to you? Is the organic worth more to you? If that does mean a lot to you, then you'll want to pay that $1 more.
And they're good.
And you can grab them as you're leaving Whole Foods. We saw them in the checkout. And they had new signs on them in the checkout, so they're really convenient to get a hold of. You know, just like in Walmart or Meijer, you're going to see these M&Ms in the checkout.
Just don't expect a lot of peanut butter flavor.
Yeah, I don't think either one of them has a lot of peanut butter. If you want a lot of peanut butter, then just get a Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, or a jar of peanut butter.
Or a jar. Just eat the freaking jar of peanut butter.
Really.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, they neither one of them. I mean, you could tell there's something there, but I don't think if you just handed me a piece of candy and said, "Hey, what flavor is this?" I would have said, chocolate. That's what I would have said. I would have said peanut butter for either one of them.
But I do think it's cool that Justin's won, because I really would not have expected that. I mean, I like Justin's, but I wouldn't have expected them to win over a brand, a big name brand like M&M's. You know, Justin's is a big brand now, but M&M's is still bigger. So I just would not have expected that. So that was really cool.
Yeah, it's good.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.